Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. Okay, so today I want to do a really quick and easy contouring video. Now I promise you contouring is not as scary as it sounds. It's so easy, and you can do it with just two simple products. So one being your concealer and one being your bronzer. Now if you're using a concealer, I would go 2 shades lighter than your foundation to create that real highlight effect. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. So literally all I'm going to do is pop a tiny little bit of concealer on my hand. I'm going to use my hand as the palette. Now you really don't need a lot at all. I actually mix my concealer with a little bit of face primer. It's totally personal preference to you guys whether you want to do this or not. I just find it gives it a bit more of a fluid texture and therefore it goes on a little bit smoother. Okay, so like I said, I'm literally using my hand as the palette, mixing the concealer and the face primer together, and then I'm going to go ahead and start with my concealer. So I'm really aiming for those dark areas of my face. The whole idea of contouring is to create a light and shadow effect which gives you a more sculpted kind of silhouette, I guess. So I'm going under my eyes and I do this upside down triangle shape because that draws the light down your face. So if you do suffer with dark circles or puffy eyes, always remember to do an upside down triangle under your eye, as this will draw the light down your face. Then also just a little bit on your cheek here, so that's right above my jaw really, and then I'll just do the same on the other side like that. Okay, and then I do a little bit here. So really your light areas are where the light would naturally hit you first. So they're the areas that we want to concentrate on, making them nice and light and bright. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in the gaps here, get right into the corner of my eye, all the way under my eye, and then fill in this upside down triangle, just like so. Like this. I've sat in front of the window today because I thought, oh, we'll have really great light and it will, you know, it will show up a lot easier and your guys will be able to see what I'm doing. But actually, it's so bright, it's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. Never mind, never mind. Here we go, and I've got this awful cold. Summer colds are just the worst, aren't they? Huh? There we go, so just evening that out a little bit. Okay, before I blend that in, I'm now going to go ahead with my bronzer. So I've got one that's quite a dark bronzer really. It's not the darkest one that's available within our company, but it is quite a dark colour for my usual skin tone. But that's the way you want it because you want it to be creating shadow. Now you want to get plenty of product on your brush. I'm just using an angled face brush here, and I'm going to go in between those two light areas. So I hope you can pick this up okay. I probably will put a bit more product on than I would normally, just so that it picks up in the camera. There we go, so in between on this side as well. So you're going from your hairline to about the middle of your cheek, I would say. And then also under your jaw, you want to just do a little bit here. And a little bit on this side. A little bit along your hairline and the top of your head here. And then just a little bit down the sides of your nose. So it's just creating shape. So already I haven't blended it at all, but I think already you can see where the lighter and darker areas are and how that's going to create a shape to my face. Okay, so literally all I'm going to do now is go back and blend this all in so that I haven't got any harsh lines or obvious marks and stripes on my face, because that's the last thing you want, is harsh lines and dark stripes. You want it to look very natural. I pull this funny little face here just to make sure I'm getting all this here. So here we go. That's starting to blend now, and can you see how that's given me a much more sort of sucked in kind of look to my face? It is amazing, such an amazing effect, so easily created from two simple products. Literally all I'm using here is a powder puff brush, just to blend those products together, just so that I haven't got any harsh lines. There we are, so I'm just blending this all in. Just like that. And there you go. See? How easy was that? Contouring made easy. Okay, I hope you like, guys. Feel free to like and comment and share. And I will speak to you all again real soon. Bye.